students, in the last video we had studied EVS lesson 2, functions of parts of a body, and in today's video we are going to do the revision of the same lesson. So let's begin. Lesson 2, functions of parts of a body. Revision. We are going to cover words from the lesson, keywords. We'll do the revision from the textbook and the notebook, and then we'll do the activity 1 and activity 2. These two things are not there in your textbook, but you have to do it. So just wait. First we'll do the words from the lesson. Vocabulary words: bicycle, handle, seat, pedal, wheel, talk, walk, eat, sleep, work, head, body, important, organs, sense, ear, smell, taste, feel, breathe, waterproof, through, arms, push, include. Now in the first lesson revision also I told the students that whenever you are learning words, and if you want to remember it, and if you want to write correct spelling, always break the word. So we'll learn the spellings here by breaking the word. Bicycle, so break the word bicycle. So you can write bicycle. Every time if you practice like this, then as you go in higher standard you will never make any mistake in your spellings. So try to break the word always. Make it a habit of learning the word like this only. Handle, hand, H-A-N, handle, D-L-E, dull. Seat, C-E-A-T, seat, or you can write S and eat, seat. Pedal, pedal, D-A-L, dull. Wheel, V, W-H-E-N-L, wheel. Talk, T-A-L-K, here L is silent. Then walk, W-A, walk, L is silent here also. Then eat, eat, E-A-T. Some small spellings you can, small words you can remember the spellings, but big words you find it difficult. So if you have a habit of breaking the word always, then it will be easy for you. Sleep, and P, sleep. Work, this is easy word, work, R-K, work. Head, H, head, E-A-D, head. Body, B-O-B-O, body, D-Y-D. Important, now here you have to break the word. I-M-M, P-O-R-T, portent, T-A-N-T, tent. Important. Organs, or guns, GANS, organs. Sense, SEN, sense. Sound you can write sense. Ear, H and ear spelling EAR, ear. Smell, smell. Small words, there's no need, but make it a habit of doing like this way only. Taste, taste, feel, FEEL, feel. Then breathe, BRE, breathe. Waterproof, water spelling proof. Listen students, what happens during exam time, when you are writing your answers, you know the full answer, but so many mistakes you are making, and because of that you are losing marks. Marks are cut for your wrong spellings. So every time if you practice like this in all subjects, then you will never make any mistakes in your answers, and you will get full marks for that particular answer. Okay, now through, TH, ROUGH. Then arms, push, SH, spelling SH. That sound, when the sound comes, you know that this has to be put. As you learn English grammar, then you will come to know the sounds. Include, clue, CLU, DE. Okay, so we have finished with the words, that is the vocabulary. See, these are the words which we use in our day-to-day life. Now from EVS, which are the words you're going to use? These all words. Every lesson you will come across new words, and that same new words you can apply when you're speaking to somebody or you're writing your answers, and your this vocabulary will become very powerful. Sometimes what happens, we get stuck up, what to say for this thing. So if you go on learning from all subjects words like this, then there will be you will be very fluent when you speak things. Okay, now next we will go to the keywords. Now keywords means the important words for this lesson. Now, and the meaning, what is the meaning of this word, these words? Eyes. Now eyes means, what is eyes? It is an organ of sight, means you can see, that is an organ. Eyes is an organ, or you can say part of the face. Ears, organ of hearing, because of ears you are able to hear, so it's a part or an organ. Nose is an organ of smelling. Tongue is an organ of taste. Then skin, it is an organ by which we can feel things. So these were the important words from this lesson and the meaning of it, and it will help you when you are writing the answers. Next we'll do the revision from the textbook. Normally students, sometimes I say for this textbook as workbook also, but this is a combination of textbook and the workbook, because here only notes are there. In this chapter only notes are there, so you can say it as textbook come workbook. Okay, so now we'll revise the exercise. Write true or false for each statement. First, our nose helps to move food in the mouth. Now, what is helping to move food in our mouth? Nose or tongue? Answer is tongue. So that means nose is wrong. So this full statement is false. Our skin is waterproof. Our skin is waterproof means water cannot go inside the skin or come outside the skin. So whatever is written is true. So we have written true. We feel hotter when we sweat. When we are sweating, our body is giving out heat from the body. So when it is giving out heat from the body in the form of sweat, so our body, inside body becomes cool. So here they have written we feel hotter when we sweat. So it's false. We use our hands to hold things. Yes, I am holding the sketch pen. So it's true. Whatever is written is true. So true. We must include special children in our games. This sentence is saying that we should include special children in our games. Yes, that is a very good thing. So it's true. Now fill in the blanks with words given in the clues. Our body has many dash that help us to do things. In our body, what is there which is helping us to do things? Parts. So PARTS, parts. Our nose helps to smell and dash. Our nose is helping us to smell and breathe. That, see, breathing we are not doing specially, we are not doing breathing. It is automatically our body is breathing whole day. It is not stopping at all. Our dash helps us to taste food and move it around. Who's helping the food to taste and move it around? Tongue. Without the tongue, we cannot make out what is the taste of the food, and then we cannot move the food in our body, inside our body. Our whole body is covered by dash. So our whole body from head to toe, it is covered by skin. We use our dash to walk and run. So what we are using to walk and run? It is legs. See students, whenever during exam time, try to understand the questions. Don't mug up things. Don't just simply mug up without understanding. Always try to understand whatever is asked, and always read the question first. Main question first, and then whenever you are reading any sentence, try to understand what the sentence is saying. Is the sentence right or wrong? If your mind is saying that whatever is written is wrong, then you write false, or whatever question is given, right or wrong or true or false, accordingly. Okay. And students, I'll be showing you pictures also of this full lesson again, so you like it. Now we'll do revision from the notebook. I'll be giving these notes on WhatsApp when we are doing this lesson, when you will get the video of this lesson. Okay. Lesson 2, functions of parts of a body. Now first is match the column. Here match the column is but you don't have to match it like this. Here 1 and dash. So eyes will help us to taste, smell, feel, see, or hear. See. So what is C? D number. So you have to do first question, D number is the answer. Then ears. Ears helps us to taste, smell, feel, or hear. Now ear. So what is the number? This E. So we will write answer E. Nose. Nose will help us to smell. So what is this? B. Tongue will help us to taste, so A. So write here A. And skin helps us to feel, so what is this? C. So write C. In this way you have to write in the exam. Okay, and this is very common sense, that what is what is the function of the eyes? To see, ears to hear, nose to smell and breathe, tongue to taste, and skin to feel. So these are very common sense questions where you should not make mistakes. I've seen many children during exam time, without thinking they write the answer. So don't make this mistake. Now question 2, answer the following. Name the 5 sensory organs. Now you have to think, what is 5 sensory organ? Sensory, I told you, explained in the last video. The sensory means the power to understand thing. Like, what is helping us to see? Eyes. What is helping us to hear? Ears. What is helping us to smell? Nose. What is helping us to taste? Tongue. And what is helping us to feel? Skin. So eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin are the 5 sensory organs. Now second, why is skin waterproof? This is very important question. Normally it always comes in the exam. Like, why skin is waterproof? Skin is waterproof because it does not allow water to go in or out through it. Now suppose this is your skin. What is this? Skin. It will not allow water to go inside, in, or it will not allow water to go out. So that is why it is called as waterproof. Now next we will do the activity. Activity number 1. Activity number 1, body parts word scramble game. Now this is not there in the textbook, so I will send the I'll click the photo of this and send you on WhatsApp group. Try to do it and file it in your keep a record of this in the file. Okay, now like this is jumbled letters EEY. What is that? If you make it properly, it becomes IEYE, like this. Then NEKE, it will become knee. Like this you have to do this activity. Okay, ERA, it will become ear. EAR, ear. EHEKC, it is written jumbled, means anyhow it is written. You have to make it proper. Like now here I'll do again IEYE. Then if I do it now, then you will not do at home, so I'll just orally tell it. Here it will become cheek. Here hair, if you make it properly, HAIR, hair. Here it will become ARM, arm. Here it will become finger, FINGER, finger. Here it will become LEG, leg. Here FOOT, foot. See, some you have to ask your parents, because now everything is not there in the textbook. That is why it is called as activity. Something from the textbook, something from outside, and you have to use your knowledge also while doing this thing. Now UOTMH, it is mouth. MOUTH, mouth. Then TTEEH, it is teeth. TEETH, teeth. Then DHAE, it is head. HEAD, head. ONSE, It is ONSE. I'll see afterwards. I'm just confused. And here is HADN. Okay, try to do it. Here AFCE, face, FACE, face. Let's see this now. It is E. No, sorry. NOSE. Even sometimes I get confused. And here hand, HAND. Sorry for this, students, because while teaching even we get confused. Okay, now this was the activity 1. Now activity 2. Write the things which will give you good or bad smell in the box. See now, students, in the surrounding you can smell so many smells. You get so many smell, so many types of smell: good smell, bad smell. Suppose somebody is spraying perfume scent, so what is that smell? Good smell. But this good smell may be good for you, but it may not be good for somebody else. So it depends upon person to person. One likes the smell of rose, some other person may not like the smell of rose. So you have to write that the smell of rose is good, the smell of garbage is bad. So you have to do this. I will not help in this. For example, more examples: jasmine flower. So jasmine flower, I like it, so it is good for me. And bad smell, I don't like rose smell, so I'll write bad smell for myself. But you can just think of many types of smells coming. I'll give example now. Smell of lemon juice. Suppose when we squeeze the lemon, what smell is coming? Or when we are eating sweet lime, mosambi, oranges, so you immediately like it. So you can say the smell of this fruit is good. Like this you can write. Okay, so now, students, I'll try to show pictures from the lesson, functions of the parts of the body once again, because this is a revision lecture, so I'll be repeating everything again. Here the body part: head, neck, then abdomen. On the abdomen region, in the abdomen region we have the hands and the legs. Same way, even the plants have different parts, like the root, the stem, the branches. On the branches there are leaves, then there are flowers and fruits. Okay, five sense organs: eyes, nose, ears, tongue, and skin. Then the head region, we can see the in the on face. On the face we can see the eyes, nose, ears, then the mouth, teeth, tongue, the hair, the eyebrows, Then the parts of the cycle, like the seat, handle, wheel, pedal, this helps the cycle to move. We can see the different expressions which tells what is there in our mind. Our body is waterproof. This shows that water cannot go. Waterproof means the water cannot go in and outside our skin. So we can say that skin is waterproof. Here you can see when you are having bath, your body is the same when you are going to bath and coming out after having the bath. Our skin, why? Because our skin is waterproof. But when you put resin, that is kishmish, in water, what will happen? The kishmish will become, it will swell up. That means the skin of this resin is not waterproof. Means water can go inside the skin of the resin. We write with our hands. Then even animals have body parts like the head, neck, then legs, ears, tongue, teeth. Okay. Then this picture shows the sense of smell in ants. How they go in a line because of the sense of smell. When they move, they leave some type of smell, and smelling that smell, the ant which is behind the ant in front, smelling they go in a line. So this shows that the ants have the sense of smell. Now your body part function. So the mouth helps us to eat. The legs help us to walk. The nose helps us to smell. The ears helps us to hear. We should include special children in our games. We should always help them, not to tease them at all. Here you can see the child is reading book with the help of his eyes and the holding the book because of the hands. Then he is playing guitar with the help of the hands, and skating. This girl is doing skating with the help of the legs. Here the girl is dancing with the help of her legs and hand movements. The child is holding the leaf. The lady is doing work with her hands and seeing with the eyes on computer. This year the girl is walking with the hand and the leg and hand movement. Okay, you can see here in this dance movements. Now I'll not explain in much detail, here, but just see the pictures using hands and legs. You're jumping with the legs, then walking, then playing. You're doing exercise, playing. You can see all pictures. Then you're doing sliding, blowing, playing games. Okay, so that's all for today, students. Thank you very much.